Welcome back to the Only Lauren channel. I am Lauren, your host for today, and today we're going to be talking about where does the word Africa comes from, because I don't know if you guys googled it, but I have definitely googled it, and I have felt like, where are my etymological roots as far as the word Africa? And I had always seen that the word Africa comes from the Roman conqueror, some Roman conqueror named Africanus, and then he conquered the land Africa, and they named it Africa after Africanus. Now when you go to look up that information now today, you cannot find it. It's nowhere to be seen. Good on it. So and I never believed it. It didn't sound right. So let's get into some research on what I found that the word Africa really comes from and what it really means. So Etymology Online says that the word Africa comes from the derivation of afar, which is Arabic for dust and earth. Some believe that it comes from the Latin meaning Africa, which also means sunny. Obviously, you know why they would say that, because Africa, sun. I believe that the root has to do with Abraham's son named Epher, or Epher for your choice, who was said to come into the continent of Libya and conquer it. This corresponds with the region in the Bible talked about where King Solomon used to frequent, called Ophir, and it was known for its great wealth. It had gold, it had pearls, it had frankincense, myrrh. We all know Mansa Musa had great wealth. We know that Africa still has great wealth down to this day. You know, black people like to stunt, okay? Probably because we're supposed to be rich. I used to always say that we're supposed to be rich. That's why we like to stunt. And Mansa Musa was the king of the Mali Empire. So that's pretty much how that went. What's interesting though, is if you know about the word ether, it's also known as dark energy in the physics world. It has the same cultural root as the word Ethiopia. The word Ethiopia, or ether, means burnt faced or dark. The ancient Ethiopians resided in ancient Libya, now known as Africa, aka Africa. The historian Herodotus and his epic histories detailed information about Ethiopia. Ethiopia was supposed to be the farthest region in Libya. When you try to look up the root of Libya, it is unknown. They talk in circles. They say look at Libu, but it's not found anywhere. You can't find it. It's not to be found. But I'm going to make the bold assertion from my own observation, oh wait, never mind, that because Libya, which is close to Italy, then there was an association with the word Libya that was reintroduced back in 1934 to clarify Italian Libya versus African Libya, to bring back the historical meaning. Now this is completely unnecessary. Why would they do it? Nobody knows. Another interesting thing to note is that the word lyrics comes from the Italian libret, which also has a Latin root. Lyrics can be spoken in song form, such as rap. I am making the bold assertion that Libya is associated with the libret, the lyricist. Because what do we define in black culture as someone being able to sing at their best? We say when they can do the ad-libs. See that? Ad-libs. Ancient Libya was off the coast of what we now know as the Atlantic Ocean, which was the Atlantic Ocean back then and still is now. This is where it hosted the city, ancient lost civilization of Atlantis, which we know had very grave consequences. I believe that ancient Egypt was colonized by the Atlanteans, and they built their pyramids and created their electrical technology that gave power to different parts of Africa. This is a bold assertion. This is not proven true. They have a lot of evidence to back up that the pyramids were in fact a power source for electricity. And I'm making the claim for myself. Where do Black people prosper anywhere else the best in the States? You guessed it, Atlanta. So also looking at some more information about what I found of the word Africa, going back to afar, which also means earth and dust. But if you just chop that word earth off, so we're not viewing the evidence that we found, we know that dust is soil. And then when you go look up the etymology of the word dirt or the word dust, you find that it also means from Latin and Greek, meaning, which is terra, meaning ground, soil, dry land. And to me that just makes so much sense, because even if it is terra, that makes so much sense, because yeah. So that means that the word earth, ether, Ethiopia, Africa come from Ephor, which probably have the same root and meaning. So yes, I'm saying the word earth is black, the space is black. Black holes, they call it black body radiation. That's how black holes are created. I mean, they call it a black body. So to sum it up, the ancient land of Libya was conquered by the son of Abraham, known as Ephor, which is all related back to the lost city of Atlantis, and the yet to be proven dark energy, ether, which is also responsible for black holes. Like I said, they call it a black body. And if proven true, ether or dark energy is the principality that makes everything go around. It's what is responsible for our centripetal motion, which is probably why, you know, people always be on us like, bruh, like, why is you on me? Because we rich in color, we rich in everything. We are literally rich. Black is rich. So with that being said, like, subscribe and follow and comment below if you've noticed words that sound similar like this. I can't be the only person who thought earth and Africa kind of sounded similar. Like, I don't know, I just had this feeling, like intuition, just based on my own evidence, you know. I can't be the only person that thought that. So comment below if you noticed any similar sounding words that can be related or might be related from research. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.